Faith Memorial Church was founded in 1945 as Cleveland Evangelistic Center. A lot has changed since then, but one thing hasn't. Faith Memorial Church's passion for Christ and compassion for the people of our community.
And I said we'd get to Acts chapter 2, and I promise we will. But if we're going to talk about signs of a healthy church, the vision is kind of like the roof. Because everything that is in the church falls under the vision. You know, without a vision, the people perish. Without a vision, the people perish. Could you imagine if you had to live in your house with no roof on it? I mean, that'd make those hot summer July and August days suck real bad. Or those rainy days, you know, when Cleveland decides to put on its own theatrical production of Noah and the Ark. You know, because it does. Cleveland, when it rains, it rains. And I love it. But could you imagine how fun it would be? The bugs at night. I mean, it would just be a disaster living in your house without the roof on. And that's kind of what it is to attend church or be a part of a church that doesn't have a vision. Because anything that wants can just get right inside. Anything that wants to can just come right inside. It doesn't matter. Whatever the weather is, whatever the climate is, whatever the temperature of the culture and the surroundings are, gets right in the church because they don't have a vision. And without a vision, people perish. The NIV translate it, without a revelation, the people perish. Or it doesn't use perish. I don't remember what it uses. But without an unfolding, meaning there has to be, for it to be a vision, there needs to be an unveiling. We don't need to just manufacture visions and strategies. That's great for Walmart and the Dollar General. The church needs to hear it from God. So are you ready? Are you anxious? Are you eager? Are you going to make fun of me? Can we have a deal? Here it is, 4 words. 4 words. And then I'm going to explain it, so you just be patient with me. Here's the vision. Hello, Cleveland. Meet Jesus. Hello, Cleveland. Meet Jesus. Because listen to me, Cleveland, per capita, is the most religious city in the entire world. They know how to do church. They know how to do ministry. They know how to do conferences. We have the best preachers in the world come through Cleveland. We know how to do church in Cleveland, but a lot of people in Cleveland have never met Jesus. A lot of people in Cleveland have no idea who he is. They could tell me the meaning of how to pronounce his name in Hebrew. They can tell me what Christos means in the Greek. They could show me verses that talk about the penal substitutionary theory of the atonement, and they can break things down and teach me the Bible. But they have no idea who Jesus is. And you know what the other indictment is? Let's flip it around. Our churches have no idea who Cleveland is. We have our little holes and our little sects, S-E-C-T-S. I know my accent makes that word a little hard to understand when I say it, but we have our little groups. And a lot of times we go to church and we congregate in our groups and we know the people in our church, but we don't know the cultural climate of the city that we live in. We don't know Cleveland. And so the vision is this, that we're going to make sure this church was built and founded on being benevolent, being good to Cleveland, knowing Cleveland intimately, and doing everything possible to make sure that we were a blessing to Cleveland. And we're going to continue that heritage and build on that. But we're going to also make sure that Cleveland doesn't just know who we are, that we know who Cleveland is. And then we're going to introduce Jesus.